Hey guys, it's Morgan coming back to you with another video about the 2024 Beta 300RR race. Hopefully you've been checking these videos out. I know a lot of you have. Thank you very much for that. I know a lot of you guys mentioned that the stock dash, the little computer on these things, glitches and sucks and all that stuff. So I decided to dig deeper into the box of parts I got from Spartan MX Parts. And they had sent me this dash that has a high-low switch, and I didn't know where it would go. It's got an oil light. Anyway, I was like, where's this thing go? I realized I talked to Ben Nicholson at First Track Motorsports. He is the guy who sent me that stuff and got me the deal with Spartan MX. Make sure you check out the link below in the description. It's firsttrackmoto.com/Highlands Cycles. There's an S at the end of Highland. But anyway, check that thing out. He sells these things, ships them all over the world. First of all, light is very good. I haven't had it out at night, but I've had it during the day and I can see it in front of me during the day, so that means it's bright. Now, after I dug deeper into the box of parts they sent me, let me show you what they sent. So here's the dash. It's got a high-low. I was like, how that, it's an LED. Haha! They sent a dimmer, a high-low adapter, which is super rad. And then these little spacers. So to make this all work. So in the video today, we're going to be getting rid of the Beta dash and installing that dash, and then installing, well, I'm not going to do it on the video, but I am going to put just a normal hour meter on the bike so I can keep track of the hours. Mileage, I like to see mileage, but I actually do that with my phone normally, either with my Fly Smart helmet app or Onyx. Actually, I like Onyx off-road way better than anything else. It works so good for tracking things, and I can share things, all that. I can make routes and all that stuff. Huge thank you to Onyx Off-Road. They sponsor us here at the channel. If you want to get a deal on a subscription to their thing, you can use that below. You can find that in a link below. Onyx Off-Road has been really good to us, and I love them. I use it for hunting, I use it for riding, everything. So yeah, let's take a look at what we got to do. So the dash needs to come off. It's just these two bolts. We're going to remove those, clip this zip tie, and undo all of this here. And then the dash actually, I think, just plugs in there. This is for the, these are for the oil light, which I don't have because this is a race model. So I'll probably just leave these unplugged. I don't know, unless there's a place to plug them in just to get them out of the way. So anyway, let's take this dash off. Now guys, these are just Phillips head screws. They're probably JIS. Someone's going to mention that, but well, you know what I mean. All right, that's free now. Unplug all this and pop that out. There we go. That's easy. I'm going to save that, obviously, just in case. Take that jumper. This works really great. If you want to just run the headlight on, this is just from Fox and Duro. They also make the map switch relocator and all that stuff. That's really, really sweet. Drop in like that. Let's see what we're going to do with this. This looks like it goes in line with the light. So we'll just plug that in. Plug that in. Both still have some dielectric grease on them, so I'm not going to put any more on them. Then, same with this. It still has dielectric grease on it. There we go. Don't know that any of these are going to work. I'll just, sure. These I think are for blinkers, which we obviously don't have on this bike. This is pretty sweet. Like 3D printed. It's got a little hole here for zip tying it out of the way. Let's see if you can see. See right there, there's a hole. I'm going to zip tie that piece right up there so it stays out of the way. Screws and these little plastic things to put underneath. They're like basically washers, 3D printed washers. I'm gonna grab a shorter screwdriver. So this is, actually, these are Torx, so hang on. I'll bring you guys over here in just a second to show you what this looks like when it's all done. So, take a look at that. That looks good. Yeah, I like that a lot. Now, it does have a place for the map switch to live, but I have a special thing coming from True North Motos, so I'm not going to put the map switch on there. But that is actually nice. If you wanted to use this, you could just put the map switch right there. All right. Now, let's take a look like what it looks like up here. Super clean. Yeah, let's see how it does. Gas on. Choke. So that's nice. No light there. This light's on, which is good. That's got to stay on legal purposes. Even in Colorado, you're theoretically, tail light's supposed to always be burning. Oh, not quite. Hang on, I gotta warm it up a little bit. All right, so let's go on. There we go. Let's try that. There's the dim setting. Cool, so dim setting is pretty dim. That's full bright. And then off. I like it. That's actually really cool. That's awesome. Thank you, Spartan MX. Guys, Spartan MX parts they're out of... All right, guys, so I'm just checking them out. Spartan, it's, by the way, it's SpartanMXparts.com. They are out of Lithuania, which is awesome. And they make parts for older betas, newer betas, KTMs, gas, Husqvarna, obviously. Yeah, pretty much everything, guys. They make a ton of stuff. They make skid plates, all kinds of cool stuff. So make sure you guys check those guys out. I really like the headlight. I like how clean it is. It's a lot like the Moto-minded stuff. Definitely less money and really good. So pretty stoked about that, guys. Make sure you stick around, subscribe to the channel, all those things I always say. Do it or my mom's gonna come beat you up. But also, we will be testing this thing at night and see how it actually works in the night, because I don't know, it seems bright, but until you actually get out and ride with it at night, it's hard to say. I really like that little dashboard, guys. That's super cool. Thanks a lot. We'll see you on the next one.